Have you ever wondered how ancient philosophy could influence modern relationships? Today, we're going to explore a philosophy born centuries ago, yet its essence holds relevance even in our contemporary lives, specifically in our relationships. We're talking about Stoicism. Stoicism is a philosophy that originated in ancient Greece and was popularized by the likes of Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius. It instills the belief that virtue, the highest form of goodness, is based on knowledge, and that the wise live in harmony with the divine reason that governs nature. It encourages the development of self-control and fortitude to overcome destructive emotions. Now you may wonder, how does a philosophy so ancient find its place in modern relationships? Well, the principles of Stoicism, when applied to relationships, can foster understanding, acceptance, and growth. Understanding, because Stoicism teaches us that we can't control other people's actions or thoughts, but we can control our reactions to them. This understanding can help us to be more accepting and patient with our partners, friends, and family. Acceptance, because Stoicism places great emphasis on acknowledging and accepting reality as it is, not as we wish it to be. This acceptance can help us to navigate the ups and downs of relationships with a clear and steady mind. Growth, because Stoicism encourages us to learn from every situation, good or bad. This growth-oriented mindset can help us to constantly evolve in our relationships, making them stronger and more fulfilling. It's important to note that Stoicism isn't about being emotionless. It's about having control and understanding of our emotions, not letting them control us. It's about maintaining tranquility and peace of mind in the face of adversity, and this can be particularly beneficial in dealing with relationship challenges. So how exactly can applying the principles of Stoicism enhance your relationships? Let's delve deeper into this. Stoicism, with roots dating back to the 3rd century BC, offers timeless wisdom for navigating life. This ancient philosophy, born in the bustling markets of Athens, has 4 key virtues that shape its foundation: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Let's delve into each of these virtues and see how they guide Stoics in their life choices and how they can be applied to our relationships. Firstly, wisdom. This virtue isn't about academic knowledge or how many books you've read. No, Stoic wisdom deals with discernment. It's about understanding the difference between what we can control and what we cannot. It's about making the best possible decisions with the information we have at hand. In relationships, this means accepting our limitations and focusing on our own actions and attitudes rather than trying to change the other person. Next, we have courage. In Stoicism, courage is not only about facing physical danger, but also about standing up against societal pressures and maintaining our integrity. In the context of relationships, it means having the guts to be honest, to express our feelings, and to address issues head-on. Justice, the 3rd virtue, is about treating others with fairness and respect. It's about understanding that every person has their own struggles and that we should strive to be understanding and kind. In our relationships, this translates into empathy, patience, and the willingness to see things from the other's perspective. Finally, temperance, which is all about moderation and self-control. It's about resisting the urge to overindulge in emotions, desires, or even conversations. In relationships, temperance can help us avoid heated arguments, hasty decisions, and uncontrolled emotional outbursts. These virtues, when practiced consistently, can profoundly transform our relationships. They guide us to be understanding, patient, honest, and respectful. They encourage us to maintain our integrity and to strive for balance in our interactions. In essence, Stoicism teaches us to be better partners, friends, and family members. How does one navigate the stormy seas of relationships with Stoicism as the compass? Well, the answer lies in embracing both the good and the bad experiences that life throws at us. Stoicism, a philosophy rooted in the idea of accepting the world as it is, teaches us to appreciate the beauty in every moment, whether it's filled with joy or sorrow. Just as the day is incomplete without the night, relationships too are a blend of highs and lows. The philosophy of Stoicism encourages us to accept this reality rather than resisting it. It's about understanding that the sun will shine after the storm, and that moments of difficulty are often precursors to times of great joy and growth. Stoicism teaches us to see challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and learning. It's about understanding that the strongest steel is forged in the hottest fire. When faced with adversity in a relationship, a Stoic doesn't shy away. Instead, they step into the challenge, seeing it as a chance to strengthen the bond and deepen the connection with the other person. In a relationship, there will inevitably be times of disagreement and conflict. Yet, these moments are not to be feared. Rather, they're to be welcomed as opportunities to learn more about ourselves and our partner. It is through these trials that we gain a deeper understanding of each other's needs, desires, and values. By embracing the good and bad experiences in our relationships, we allow ourselves to grow and evolve, both individually and as a couple. We learn to appreciate the beauty in every moment, whether it's filled with laughter and love or tears and conflict. This acceptance, this willingness to face whatever comes our way, is the Stoics' way of navigating the stormy seas of relationships. So remember, in the face of adversity, take a deep breath, stand firm, and remember the lessons of Stoicism. Embrace the challenge, learn from it, and use it as a stepping stone to a stronger, deeper relationship. Stoicism thus provides a robust framework for dealing with the inevitable ups and downs in relationships. Empathy, a key ingredient in any relationship, is also a cornerstone of Stoicism. When we begin to dissect the tenets of Stoicism, we find a profound emphasis on understanding and empathy. It's not about being emotionless, rather, it's about comprehending our own emotions and those of others. This understanding fosters a sense of empathy that is pivotal in building strong and compassionate relationships. Imagine the very fabric of human connection woven with threads of understanding and empathy. Each strand represents a unique perspective, a different set of emotions, and distinct experiences. Stoicism encourages us to appreciate this diversity, to listen, to understand, and to empathize. It is this realization of our shared human experience that allows us to connect on a deeper level. Stoic philosophy teaches us to understand before seeking to be understood. It encourages us to step into the shoes of others, to see the world through their eyes. This is not an easy task, but it is a rewarding one. When we make the effort to understand another's perspective, we open up a world of deeper connection and compassion. Moreover, Stoicism advocates for the acceptance of others as they are, without judgment. Acceptance does not mean agreement, but it does mean understanding. It means acknowledging another's experiences, emotions, and perspectives as valid, even if they differ from our own. This acceptance can be a powerful tool in building strong relationships. In the realm of relationships, understanding and empathy are not just optional extras, they are essential components. They allow us to communicate effectively, to resolve conflicts, and to offer support when it's needed. They enable us to connect with others on a deeper, more meaningful level. This understanding and empathy fostered by Stoicism pave the way towards stronger, more compassionate relationships. It encourages us to see beyond our own experiences, to appreciate the richness of human diversity, and to connect with others in a meaningful way. Empathy allows us to feel with others, to share in their joys and sorrows, and to walk alongside them in this journey we call life. Being Stoic, therefore, means being attuned to the emotions and needs of others. In conclusion, Stoicism provides invaluable insights into building and maintaining strong relationships. This ancient philosophy, with its emphasis on virtue, wisdom, and emotional resilience, offers a practical guide for navigating the complexities of human connection. Let's recap our journey through Stoicism and its application in relationships. We started at the intersection where we explored the core tenets of Stoicism and how they intersect with the concept of relationships. We learned that Stoicism doesn't call for emotional suppression, but instead, it encourages us to acknowledge our feelings and then choose how we respond to them. We then delved into the fundamentals, where we discovered the importance of understanding that we control our reactions, not the events or people around us. This understanding is crucial in relationships, as it allows us to react to conflicts or disagreements with calmness and reason, rather than letting our emotions dictate our responses. Next, we embrace the good and the bad. Stoicism teaches us to accept both the joys and challenges that come with relationships. It encourages us to view difficulties as opportunities for growth, and to appreciate the positive moments as gifts to be cherished. Then we move to the understanding of others. In this part, we learned that Stoicism promotes empathy and understanding. It reminds us that everyone has their own battles, insecurities, and dreams. When we understand this, we can approach our relationships with more compassion and patience. So, in essence, Stoicism and relationships go hand in hand. This philosophy encourages understanding, acceptance, empathy, and growth. It challenges us to be better, to strive for virtue in our interactions, and to see the beauty in our shared human experience. So next time you face a challenge in your relationship, remember the Stoic principles and see how they can guide you towards a stronger bond. Embrace the good and the bad, understand and empathize with others, and remember that you are in control of your reactions. Let Stoicism be your guide in building and maintaining strong, meaningful relationships.